Hello and welcome to this Technique Force Learning. In this video, we are going to talk about downsells. From our last video, we talked about upsells. We discussed upsells and we learned that upsells are the product of higher value or a higher cost that you show to somebody who has bought a product from you. Now, downsells are also the products that you show to somebody. But here, the concept is different. Let's talk about how downsells work. Let's say the customer buys the front-end product from you. The front-end product is the main product or the first product that people buy from you to enter your funnel. It could be something that has a lower cost. When somebody has bought a product from you, you show them offers that is connected to the front-end product. So the first offer that you show to them is an upsell. Something that you want to show to the buyer of the front-end product that is of a higher value, better value, often in a higher cost too. We called it upsell. Now, on the upsell, people can take two options, whether they will buy it or not. Let's say the person buys it, then the upsell is already in their collection. And if you want, you can show them more upsells. But what if the customer will not buy? Again, you can show them another upsell or you will show them a downsell. So a downsell is often a lower version of a product that you show to the customer. Something that some of the features cut out to make it more affordable or have added some features to make it more appealing. So that the customer will get another chance to purchase a product or the upsell that you showed them and make a decision that profits you. So when you are running a funnel, when you are creating a funnel, then it might have upsell. It might have the downsell too. Not necessarily downsells, but of course, without an upsell, there is no funnel. Let's talk about an imaginary funnel. It is a front-end product, which means the customer has to buy the front-end product to enter the funnel, right? And after the front-end product, you have one upsell so the customer can see the higher value product at a higher cost and the customer doesn't buy it. So he may be shown a downsell, which is the special offer of that product. Maybe you put some payment plan, the same product, or maybe you allow the customer that he can pay it within 3 months. Or the same product with a discount, or the same product that some features less for a lesser price. Or whatever you decide. So the customer will get the chance to buy this product. That is a downsell. Let's say you have 100 visitors. Out of those visitors, 5% turn into buyers. 5% of the people who decided to buy your product. This is gonna be 5 people. Let's assume that your front-end product is priced at $100. So now, you have sold worth of $500. You get a sale of $500. Now, let's say that you've got an upsell. You get a really attractive upsell. That people can see something that is of value, something that is connected to the main product, something that attracts them, and out of those 5 people, another 40% converts into buyers of the first upsell. Let's say your first upsell is priced $200. So 40%, that's gonna be another 2 more buyers. That's another $400 for you. And the total sales is now at $900. So an upsell just added $400 to your sales by allowing you to show something of higher value to a customer who bought your front-end product. Now, let's say 3 people haven't bought the upsell. So, instead of sending them further into the funnel you want to try and make them convert to, you show them something. The same product as the upsell, but added into a different variation. Maybe there's a discount on it, maybe you get them a payment plan. So let's say one of these 3 people, or 30% decides to convert. And now you've made another sale of, let's say, $150. So you have now 500 plus 400 plus $150. That's $1,050. So with upsells and downsells combined, you were able to unlock another $550 on top of your front-end sales of $500. So you see how powerful the concept of funnel marketing is. How much more money you can make if you add upsells and downsells in your funnel that converts. And people decide to buy your upsells and downsells. So make sure that whenever you are selling or selling online next, you have upsells and downsells and you can craft a proper funnel for your product sales. You can do this yourself manually, but it's tougher because you will need to do a lot of work. You will need to create landing pages, you will need to create them into a sales system, and you will need to have planning knowledge to make an upsell and downsells correctly. So it's expensive and it's time consuming. But we have a product that can help you do this very quickly. A product that can help you create online sales funnel without any hassles. It's called Cloud Funnels. Let me show you how to create a new funnel inside of Cloud Funnels in both upsells and downsells. When you log into your Cloud Funnels account, go to Funnels and Sites in the navigation menu. Start by clicking on the Create New button. You just have to give your funnel a name. Let me add upsell and downsell as an example. Select your funnel type and click Create. You will see different pages, which are the opt-in, sales page, order form, confirmation page, and cancellation page. Let me just delete this opt-in page as this is not necessary for this. So we have now the sales page, order form, confirmation page, and the cancellation page. Let us now add a new page where we can add our upsell. Let's name it OTO or one-time offer page. And add another page, which is the downsell page. Cloud Funnels is so amazing because it will not just let you create from scratch, but you can also choose a ready-made template from this software. For example, when clicking this Choose Template button under Sales page, it will provide you with tons of templates with the Sales page category. All you need to do is to select your desired design. And you may also import your template or clone a URL by clicking on their respective buttons. Let me click this Sales for template. You can customize it by hitting on this Edit Existing Page button. And you will be routed to the page editor so you can edit them instantly. We will also add a template for this OTO page and the downsell, of course. Let us go to the settings icon to categorize it as we just have added this page. Select page category as OTO and save settings. Going back, let's click Choose Template button as an example. Again, this software will provide you a ready-made template based on the category automatically, but it is still up to you if you are going to use it. The same goes with the downsell page. When you are done adding templates for these following pages, we can now arrange them in order. Let us put the OTO page under the order form and the downsell page under the OTO page. So here is it. First is the sales page where you sell your main product. Second is the order form where you enter your details when purchasing a product. The third is the upselling page wherein you offer an upgraded product related to its main product. Fourth is the downsell, which is the alternative of the upsell. Next is the confirmation page where you notify them that a tax transmission is successful. Lastly, the cancellation page where the product is being cancelled. Amazing, isn't it? I hope you like this video. We also have a bunch of tutorial videos and demos in this channel. Take a look and you might also find tutorials about the other apps too, which might help you succeed in internet marketing. Thanks for watching!